Hey Cancer, what's up? Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching the video and liking the video. We are going to be doing the He Said, She Said game, and we will be getting information about your twin flame or your soulmate and all the predictions for your love life or relationships for the month of July 2023. A lot is going on, a lot is happening, so let's focus on these connections and see what is going on. Starting off with what we've left behind, the situation for the time being. What are the messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising? King of Cups, look at that. This is definitely you really being in a very emotional connection with someone. I think that you really feel this person, you sense them, you know when something is wrong or when something great is about to happen. Like you can feel into their energy. This is like a very telepathic type of energy that you are feeling or sensing when it comes to a very special person in your life. There is a masculine energy here. I also feel like you really take care of this person, or you have been taking care a lot of this person's emotions and feelings, showing a lot of compassion towards them. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and then the Four of Pentacles wanting to come through as well. And then the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. So something is stressing you out a little bit. It might be that you feel like this person could sometimes hold back, all right? Or you may even feel like this person is getting a lot of attention from other people or other places that you're not really very keen with. So there is some type of fear of losing this person, and I feel like it's coming from the depth of your love. It's like you love this person so much that you fear losing them. And I feel like there is not much to worry actually, because you've got the Six of Wands here. You've got this person's attention, all right? That's really what I'm hearing. Like you got this person's attention, meaning like it doesn't matter who walks into the room. This person is most definitely focused on you and is putting you also on a pedestal. But I feel like because the love is so strong between the both of you, you're just very afraid that this person slips out of your hand. And I think that's just like I don't think that's, I mean, it is something that you're still fearful about, but you don't have much to fear because you're very grounded here in this connection with this Queen of Pentacles. And it might be because you did put so much energy and effort and perhaps even your resources in this, that you're just fearing it. You're fearing that this person will slip away, but I don't think that that's the case right now. Let's see what is going on with the other person. What's their situation right now? I'm also seeing that some of you may need to take some risks in life, meaning that if you have something that you've been working on, you've been really putting in a lot of energy or effort or even financial resources in it just to get more recognition, get more social media awareness, or whatever the case is in your situation, you should not hold back too much, all right? Like you need to open up. You need to be open for some risks, because I think that it's going to be bringing you a lot more success. We have the Devil. Well, that's not a nice start of the reading for them. But let's see, why the Devil? Why the Devil here? The Page of Swords. So this person comes across as if they don't really trust you, or they are trying to control you in some senses. And I feel like this is also like a fear-based energy. I think that for you, Cancer, you're holding this, like you're stressed out about it, but you're keeping it to yourself. You're keeping it very close to yourself. But this person is like overly checking up on you, like obsessed with checking out what you're doing, with who you're with, where you're going, who you're hanging out with. And that has been like the issue coming in from the past here. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, that's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards coming through. Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. So yeah, this could be talking about something financial that is going on, or that they feel like you are not investing enough financially in this relationship. It could be also someone that is very focused on their financial goals and wanting to reach a point of luxury in their life, and they may be feeling like, okay, I'm not able to really grasp it, but I think that it's more because they're not being grateful for what they have. They always want more, because the devil can be like that workaholic as well. The devil is like excessive energy, like it's like being obsessed with some type of luxury in life. Okay, so you can feel the dots when it comes to your situation here. But I do get the sense that this person is very attached to money, attached to luxury, and they're never satisfied, all right? The Four of Cups, after all these beautiful cards, is like, why would you feel that way? So you may feel sometimes that this person is being very ungrateful of what they have in life. Okay. What will be going on for the month of July here? What is going on for the month of July? I see some of you traveling, going into the distance. Okay, we've got the World card, and we've got the Seven of Swords coming through, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So there seems to be something karmic that you're trying to avoid here. You're trying to avoid it. It's like you're not trying to talk about it, or you're not trying to raise this person's awareness, because you're afraid that this person is just going to be overly dramatic about it. So I do see you being very, I don't want to say sneaky. I'm just searching for another word, but it's like you're trying to be very smart, okay, like street smart about things right now. And you're like, well, it's better for them to not know, because if they know, I will be in trouble. That's what I'm picking up on. So you're not speaking the full truth towards this person. Maybe this person cannot handle the fact that you're getting a lot of attention from the people in your surrounding, and you consciously don't want to tell them, because you don't want to awaken that devil within them. You know what I mean? Like that controlling energy and the controlling mechanism that they have. Because I do get the sense that this person is very controlling. It could be dealing with a Capricorn. So you feel like there is something karmic between the both of you that is not really working very well, and that either like they need to walk away from it, or if you felt like you are in a situation that you shouldn't be in right now, you feel like, okay, I need to make the right decision and walk away. Like this is something that I need to emotionally check out with. So whatever that Seven of Swords is, obviously this could also be your person, right? Like we can also flip-flop the energies, as this is always the feminine energy and this is the masculine energy. But if you feel like you're more in a masculine energy within this twin flame connection or soulmate connection, it could be that you are the one that is with that devil and the Page of Swords trying to check up on this person, because you feel like, okay, they're getting attention, and your person is indeed hiding something from you because they don't want to repeat the same cycle over and over again. And they are aware that they need to emotionally check out of a situation and leave something behind that has not been serving them emotionally. So yeah. What's going on for your person? What are the predictions for July 2023? Queen of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. The Three of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. Well, it does look like someone really wants to have like emotional freedom here. And I'm just trying to figure out whether that is perhaps you, or because I feel like maybe you want more room to soar. You want to be a little bit more going in your independent way. And I get that this person sees what you need, sees what you truly want from the relationship, and it's hurting them. Like, they don't want you to go your own way. They don't want you to live a separate life. Like, this is most definitely for those where the other person is kind of like on you and wanting to control you, wanting to have you in their life, and they cannot bear to see you doing something else. And I feel like this person needs to have like this reality check. And I feel like you're really working towards like finding your own independence within yourself and not trying to be codependent on anyone else, while this person may be wanting you to be perhaps like financially codependent on you, or when it comes to your living situation, there is something that this person really wants you to be codependent on, and that could be their controlling mechanism. And I feel like you're trying to break away from that, and they are completely aware of it. Like, the more that they get on you, the more you'll be like, okay, you got to give me space, dude. Like, okay, I need my space right now. And I feel like with this Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, like, this person is definitely not going to give you that space that easily. Like, they will kind of, you know, put up some type of drama just to make you feel bad. It's like a little bit of gaslighting, like, oh, but you always do that, and did. So I do feel like this person is not going to handle the fact that you might be trying to go your separate ways. Even if that is just the Friday evening with your friends, it doesn't matter. Like, this person does not want you to get away. And I feel like this person deals with a lot of heartbreak here. And you may be feeling like, okay, well, that's not my issue. This is this person's personal issue. Okay, so that's an interesting storyline here. They feel like they have done a lot for you, and that you need to kind of like obey to their rules, so to speak. What's the blockage here? For you, we've got the Hierophant with the Queen of Swords. So you want to talk things through when it comes to this commitment, right? Like, that Hierophant are like rules, regulations, the respect, the boundaries. And you feel like you cannot be talking about that, or else this person is kind of like gaslighting or putting up a fight, or they're doing something that is inappropriate or like out of character, let's say that. So for you, the biggest problem is like, okay, we got to get things straight here, right? Like, we need to talk about like the rules in this relationship and how we're going to be protecting our own space, our own privacy, because I feel like this person is getting into your private space and you're like, hold on, you cannot get into my private space like that. But you also feel blocked in having like this decent conversation with them, because before you know, they'll just make like a huge fight about it. And you're like, I just want to get things clear. These are my boundaries and you got to respect that. But that's your blockage. So you feel like blocked in speaking up about these regulations that you have for yourself or your own privacy, because you're Cancer. You do need your own space. Like, if people don't understand that about Cancer, then they need to really, get to understand Cancer. Because I feel like that's like, someone should not be trying to get into your private space. It's your private shell, and that's how they need to be respecting that, or else it's just not working for you. Bottom of the deck is the Death. Ooh, Like something needs to change, something needs to be transformed, and this person needs to let go of their own insecurities, because it's like they always have this doom scenario and they overthink things, they overanalyze things, and that is bringing them to a point of despair almost. Or maybe it's not despair. The way that this person comes off is obviously the devil. So the devil is like operating on a way different note here. It's too controlling. I'm really getting like a Capricorn vibes here. And also a lot of earthly, like other earthly energies, like maybe Taurus energy, like their way is the highway. What are, let's see, what are their blockages? Two of Swords. They're not listening. Oh my good Lord, look at that. Two of Swords. They're like, nope, nope. You want to talk about the relationship? You want to talk about the commitment? Your rules and regulations? They're like, I'm not listening. Just bluntly ignoring that. Like, your needs are being ignored right here by this person. You're trying in all different ways. And I feel like you're trying. You're not just trying. You're being so freaking clear. It's like, and they're just like, nope, I'm not listening. I'm not listening to that. My way or the highway. And this, you know, I'm also getting like parental things. Like for some of you, this could be also talking about your father. Because I do have the King of Pentacles here and the Page of Pentacles. So you're a little bit fed up with the way that your father might be treating you. This is not for everyone, obviously, but for those who are dealing with a very controlling father that has built up like a whole legacy. They know everything and they know how to, you know, they have it all. And this is not someone that plays around with their rules and regulations. It's like, this is how this family works. This is how we work in our family business, and this is how it's going to be. And there is no point in other investigations on how to do things. And that could be something that is also disappointing you, right? Knight of Swords, look at that. This is someone that just flights out, like just runs away each time there is like a decent conversation going on, or you're just being very blunt and honest. Very avoidant nature here. But the Ace of Cups though, like they need to think with their heart and not with their head, meaning that they need to trust this love, because if there is no trust, then obviously a relationship is not going to work. If you're going to be away for the weekend and this person is like tripping on you, I mean, if there is no trust, you could also be cheating like after work. You know what I mean? So it doesn't really matter. If you have your boundaries, you respect each other, you really commit to this relationship, you're not going to go do something that is not supposed to be doing. However, you have the Seven of Swords there. So because you may have not been honest about certain things, it just awakens this person's curiosity, right? So it's better to be just honest and just have the conversation than trying to avoid that conversation by not telling them. It's like, if they don't know, it's better that they don't know, because they will interpret it wrong, and I don't want that. Like, if you go at it like that, you will just awaken more suspicion, right? Like, that's what I'm seeing. So that was a very exciting doorbell, because I just received a bunch of new tarot cards, which I will be using in the extended reading. So that's going to be very interesting. So yeah, you're awakening this person's suspicious energy. Let's see where we are. Your intentions and their intentions, please. What are your intentions right now? What is it that you really want to focus on? Or should be focusing on, whatever the case is. Ooh, Ooh, wow. The Tower, the Ace of Wands, and the Empress. Now that's like a very polar opposite type of energy here with that Tower. I mean, this feels like you just want a change. You want excitement in your life. You want to feel the passion. You're done with all the arguing. You're done with trying to explain yourself. Let's just put it that way. You just want like a sudden shift in your life where you can follow your gut, follow your intuition, and most likely your passion. So I feel like with this Tower, you might be aware of some things that you need to let go of. Like the Tower usually, like especially if the Ace of Wands is really looking at the Tower, is like, okay, I know what I want and I know what I need to kind of like let go, because it's bringing destructive energy to my life. So you're ready to kind of like rebuild that Tower. Now, for some of you, obviously, this could mean like, okay, you want to start completely afresh. You really want to have like this non-toxic relationship. Like you want a fresh new beginning, fresh new start, something that is going to bring you a lot more abundance. And I mean, that could mean that you want to break up in this relationship. That's just for some of you. For those who don't want to break up within this relationship, it's like you want to have a new, like you want to go a new direction. Like you want something in your life that is really, that you can feel passionate about. Maybe start your own business or do something creative, nurture something and be like your own CEO at it. And in order to do that, you may need to, step out of a current job here with this Tower. So it may not even have to do with work. It may just have to do with your life in general. And you are completely aware with that Tower what you need to let go of, what is destructive in your life. And that could also be within yourself, right? Like maybe you are also getting into that negative cycle, or you're like constantly just making things up just to not get this person wired up. And that might be something that you're like, you know what, no, I don't have time and energy to do this anymore. Like with the Seven of Swords, you're like, no, I'm going to be honest. And if that is going to break things down, okay, but I don't want to keep on lying that I am meeting with that friend while this person thinks I'm going on a work event. Like it's the small little things. And it does not mean that you're truly doing something wrong. It's just like it's unnecessary, right? Like you shouldn't be living in that type of relationship to begin with, where you need to hide just to not break that person's feeling or to break their heart, because that's what is going on right now. Their intentions. Well, their intention is definitely not to let you go at all. So there's no point in stressing about what if I would be honest about X, Y, and Z. So this person truly wants to work on things. And if you felt like the connection or the attraction between the both of you was like on like thin ice, this person is ready to blow passion into this relationship, right? Like this person is definitely someone that is attracted to you, that wants to overcome a lot of things. They are not going to let go. And I do feel like at one certain point, they are going to be restraining themselves, because they've got the Strength card. And the Strength card is that half lion, half human. And lions, they don't waste time and energy speaking up about things if it's unnecessary. They rather just take their time and just focus on their own relaxations until the moment is there for them to speak up, and they will make that aware, right? So with that strength coming through, it's a very positive sign that this person will understand and know when to shut up and when to speak up. And that is what I feel like your most, like the thing that you are really worried about. Like this person might be chattering a lot, or they just like constantly talking, and I feel like you just want this person to trust you. All right, this is compassion, trust, the strength card. Oh, the strength card is here at the bottom of the deck as well. Like for you, you see also things, but you choose not to speak up directly. You choose to be the observant, just like a real lion would do. Like they are the observant. They don't just like walk around and be like, hey, I'm here, I'm just going to eat my prey. No. They're silent. They're just watching until the right moment comes, and then they attack, right? So you're just like, I see things as well. I'm just not choosing to speak up. Wow, if this resonates for someone, I feel like this is like a full story, man. Like no confusion. This storyline should not give you any confusion. Either it's your story or it's not. But let's say it's not your story, you should definitely watch the cross watchers reading, because maybe your story will be there, and that should also give you a firm confirmation, right? Like, hey, okay, I'm in this person's energy and this person is focused on me. But if you cross watch and you're like, I'm confused, this is not my story, then chances could also be that that person is dealing with someone else and they have like other storyline as well. Meet me on the bridge. Love is about meeting somewhere in the middle. And that's what I feel like it's about to happen. And that's what I actually predicted here with that strength card. Like, okay, you want them to shut up. They're about to shut up, to meet you in the middle, right? Spiritual growth, you have a divine wisdom. So you may have been falling off the bandwagon here when it comes to your spirituality, is what I feel, which is... Oh, by the way, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Cancer. Oh my God, I hope you're still here and you didn't click off because of that. But yeah, wishing you all the best. But obviously it's a highly emotional month, and a lot of people in my surroundings are also feeling this energy, this tide being pulled, you know, Capricorn and Cancer energy. So we were just talking about that Cancer energy. So there's a lot of tension here. The sun and the moon really bringing that tension about, but within that tension and that emotional roller coaster, there is a lot of spiritual growth that you can tap into. So follow your instinct, follow your intuition, and rely on your own wisdom, and take some time to pray, to do your, you know, be in solitude here, burn some candles, burn some incense, sage your house, but also do the inner shadow work, because emotionally there is a lot that is about to happen. There is a huge shift that is going on. We can see it by the waters. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. And I think that's about it. So let me know in the comments below, and thank you so much for liking this video. I will be continuing this on the extended reading, so if you are interested, the links will be in the description box below this video, and I catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much, and have a blessed birthday month, Cancer. Ciao.